today's magic.
And now we are season 9, down to the final 9 tonight, but she was in the top 10. Thank you, Dave, for clearing it up for me. Yes.
We're talking about Didi Benami from American Idol. I believe she's standing by on our phone line this morning. Didi, thank you for going on the show this morning.
Of course.
Well, you know, because it's American Idol. Everybody gets on American Idol, but not too many get on our show. I know.
Oh, well, yeah, that's right. I'm so excited to be here. Hey, yay.
But the nice part is you never get booted off our show, just so you know.
No, you get to stay. So
I don't like to look at it as being booted off. I like to look at it as getting millions and millions of votes, except they just weren't enough.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about other people.
Every time I hear that word, I'm like, ugh.
Well, you're one of those glass half full. So's Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Well, tell me, I mean, first of all, in 30 words or less, this had to be the coolest thing in the world for you.
It was extremely amazing. It was a very interesting experience. I would not have traded it for the world. I'm really glad that I did it. I met some really amazing people. Everyone on the show is very helpful, and I'm very, very grateful and blessed to have been able to be a part of that process.
Now, your journey started, and I mentioned this at the close of the show yesterday. You had a particular person that carried you through, and just tell us a little bit about your inspiration and what led you to American Idol.
Well, I wasn't even pursuing music, actually. I'd been singing my whole life, but I just decided that the music business was too hard, and I just was too scared, and I met this girl in Nashville who I automatically connected with when I went to college, and we became best friends, and her name was Joy Lear, and she was an amazing singer-songwriter. She was 18 years old, and she just, I mean, I listened to her songs, and I was so intrigued by her and just what she did and the way that she thought, and she really inspired me to work on music, and she was wondering why I wasn't doing singing or songwriting. She's like, "You can sing. Why aren't you pursuing your? What are you doing? You got to do this." And so she convinced me to start working on music with her. And shortly after we moved in together, she passed away in a car accident on the way home for Christmas. And I then realized, you know, after all that, it was really, really tough, and I decided that, you know, I wanted to do what she never got to do and what she would have wanted for me and for her.
Funny how the world works that way, you know, that God gave you a voice and put somebody in your life, and the next thing you know, you're on American Idol. So like you say, that's why when we say booted off, that doesn't resonate with you because you got further than you ever thought.
Exactly.
And you can take it even further now because everybody in the top 10 seems to have a great career.
Yes.
You had a chance to work with Miley Cyrus. We had a little thing on the show. And when we said she was a mentor, a couple of us said, wait a minute, she's not old enough to be a mentor. Did you learn a lot from her, or was it kind of one of those, that's nice, Miley, thanks for coming on?
You know, I think she's a sweet person. And I think it was tough for her to mentor because she was younger, but at the same token, she has so much more experience than any of us, you know what I mean? Like, and I think that was really what she was trying to. It was good for me because I was asking about, you know, nerves and stuff because I would get really nervous every time I'd get on stage.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Miley said. She couldn't imagine staying up there and standing there and turning to the judges and going, okay, now the whole world's going to find out what they think.
Didi, thank you. You're fabulous for coming on, and we'll look forward to the tour. You guys got to get to Orlando again, okay?
Absolutely,
you know
absolutely. We'll do. I'll talk to them. Hope we can.
All right, listen, best to you and everything you do. Thanks for the time.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too. Didi Benami this morning from American
Bye-bye.
Idol.
Thank
That's
you,
right.
Didi, and check out Joy Lear, too.